and install the Windows 10 Technical Preview. So for those of you who haven't heard, Microsoft has decided to skip the Windows 9 and jump straight up to Windows 10 instead. And they have released the Windows Technical Preview, which is essentially a Windows 10 beta for you guys to download and try out. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to download it and install it in a virtual machine and get it up and running. Now over the next few days, I'll be uploading videos on my opinions on certain things and overviews and review coverages, etc. So if you're interested in to see those, definitely subscribe and follow me on Twitter and Facebook, stuff like that, so you can be notified when I upload a video. Anyway though, I'll show you guys how to install it on a virtual machine. Now you could install this operating system to your hard drive like a normal computer, but I don't suggest this. Reason being as it is a beta, and as they can tell you right here in the remember section, that it is risky and it can crash. So I highly suggest not installing it there, because like I said, this is not the full version of Windows 10 yet, and it doesn't even have all the features yet. So there's no real point of installing the Technical Preview anyway. But trying it on a virtual machine is an awesome idea if you're curious. So what you want to do is head over to the download section and download a copy of it. Now you can choose the language and you have the option of 64-bit or 32-bit. I'm going to go ahead and choose simply 32-bit because it's a smaller download, so I went ahead and chose 32-bit. Now if this was a normal computer that I'm using full-time, I would go 64-bit, but this is a temporary Technical Preview, so I went 32-bit because it is a smaller download. So choose the one you want to download and go ahead and download that. Then what you want to do is head over to the download section of VirtualBox, which I'll have in the description below as well. And you can download it for whatever version of OS you use, Windows OS X, Linux. And then once you've done that, you can go ahead and install it. Now I'm not going to show you guys how to install it because I already went and installed VirtualBox. So once you have VirtualBox installed, go ahead and open it up. Now after you open up a VirtualBox here, what you want to do is click New. Go ahead and give the operating system a name, so Windows 10 is a good name for it. Then what you want to do is go over to version of Windows and go scroll down to Windows 8.1 and choose either 32-bit or 64-bit depending which one you downloaded. So choose the one you downloaded. Now what you want to do is simply give it an amount of RAM that you want. So I'll just give mine 4 GB of RAM. But an easy way to test that out is simply go ahead to your File Explorer here and head over to PC Properties. And underneath or next to installed RAM, it'll tell you how much RAM you have. Now I wouldn't go really over 4 GB, or you can go to 8 if you want, but I wouldn't go over that because this is a virtual machine anyway. And so it's not going to be as quick as your computer normally anyway. Like I said, I wouldn't really go over 8, but check out how much RAM you have. And let's say if you have 4 GB of RAM, give it 1 or 2. If you have 8 GB of RAM, then give it 4. So basically cut it in half. Unless you have over 16, then you can just give it 8 or 4 or whatever it may be. I'll give mine 4 anyway because 4 should be enough. Now what you want to do is create a hard drive for, so click Create. Next, and you have the 2 different options. You can go dynamically allocated or fixed size. Now you can read the advantage and disadvantage to both, but for the process of this video, I'm just going to click Next on dynamically. So now you can choose the max size of the hard drive. So I'll leave it at 25. I'm going to move mine to a different location because I like to keep my virtual machines in a special folder on a separate hard drive. And go ahead and click Create. And it'll show up here. So if you chose to do the fixed hard drive size, it will take an extra minute or 2 to create that size for you. But then once you're done with that, you can go ahead and it will show up here again. Now what you want to do from here is click Settings, go to Storage, and next to Controller IDE, click the plus option, and go choose Disk. And what you want to do is find that Technical Preview ISO file that you downloaded. So here's mine. I'll click it and click Open. And then what you want to do is simply press OK and press Start. Now if you get an error saying that you cannot access the kernel driver, I will have a link in the description below to this article right here on how to fix that. It's a very good possibility that you will get this error. So if you do get that error, don't be discouraged. Check out this article and within a couple minutes, you will have booting again. Alright, so here we go. You can see that it is working here. So we'll go ahead and install Windows 9, or Windows 10, my bad. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. It's going to go ahead and install, and it's pretty much a simple Windows 10 installation. So it'll be standard stuff, and install that thing, and then I'll have some videos coming up over the next couple days on some different things about Windows 10. So like I said before, stay subscribed for that. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video. This is the Hacker 0007, and I'm signing off.